2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 for the backs. This is as simple as it gets. Players generally going with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening 3 here is almost required.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the first. Nicely done. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honor on the hole.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Well played. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Going with the hybrid. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Getting ready to play their third. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Was on a good line. And this one is for his par. This one started out on a good line. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. This one's bunker bound. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
This is his 3rd.
Wonderful effort. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. This putt is of 9 feet. It's got a chance. Oh, that's good grit there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Taking a look at Bryson DeChambeau down here, guys. We're on the 4th.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Sitting at -1, tied for 5th. A sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Get excited. This could go in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That one's heading down Broadway. We pick up our coverage at the 7th. Time now for the 4th shot. That goes down for an eagle.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Going with the 5-iron here. You like that, didn't you? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well, very excited to get some playoff action here as it begins right now. And Rich, why don't you fill the people in at home just exactly what this FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
It means that their body of work that they've done all year long is going to finally be rewarded. Now, the players that are on top of the list, they have a golden opportunity to win $15 million. And those players that still have work to do, there's an opportunity for them to make the final push to get in the top 30. But there's plenty of work to be done. So this really is a culmination of the entire year, and players look forward to that. They want to win the FedEx Cup playoffs. They want to be the champion. However, it's not an easy task, especially this time of the year with so much riding on the line.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, so close. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Ooh, back there, horsey. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Looking better.
Yeah, we'll take that.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Good looking shot this. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Let's recap this long-range effort. Nicely holed. And back to the course with the live action. Currently -5. Currently leading. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Wonderfully played. Oh, good look at birdie here. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here at the 10th. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yep, that shot safely on the green. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
That's the right pace. This should drop. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
That was wonderfully done. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 5-wood. That's just inside the range. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
About 27 feet from here.
He just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 8 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one. He sits in first position. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Well, this one's right at the pin. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this one for back-to-back birdies. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, I'm over here on the 14th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Let's return to live play now. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
That's 9 under par for the round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Why not take another look at that effort? And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down here on the 14th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This one's looking good. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Now at 11 under for the day.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, almost went in. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 27 feet from here, fellas.
This one looking really good.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Oh, that is crushed. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Going with the pitching wedge here. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
That's tiny. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, the equation's pretty simple. If you chip this in, you'll win the event. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. This one's tracking. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich, getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.